Inflammation can be a major cause of discomfort as a result of injury or illness. It can be visible and on the surface or hidden deep inside the body organs. It can have a mechanical cause such as a cut or a splinter, or a chemical one such as an allergen or a misfiring hormone. Some chronic diseases can cause chronic inflammation and discomfort. Conditions such as diabetes, arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and psoriasis are just a few that have been known to make the immune system malfunction, overreact or misread the signals, and wreak havoc on the completely heavy parts of the body. Whatever the cause, the symptoms are usually pain, swelling, redness, heat, itchiness, and general feeling of tiredness and discomfort. Pain, generally speaking, consists of the pain receptors perceiving an injury of some sort, passing this information up to the central nervous system, which then interprets the signal as something being out of order with the physical body, which results in the sensation of pain and discomfort. This is a very old survival mechanism designed to let us know that we need to stop whatever we're doing and pay attention to the thing that is hurting us before we wind up dead. This signal can be a bit of a nuisance though, when it arises from a chronic pain condition or a psychosomatic disease, as there is not anything actually unusual going on that you need to pay attention to. In these cases, the pain process can be interrupted using hypnotherapeutic intervention, resulting in no physical sensation of pain. In a face-to-face clinical setting, we would normally make sure that the physical cause of the disease is being addressed by a suitably qualified medical practitioner before we can switch the pain signal off. This recording, however, will support you to dial the pain signal volume down consciously to decrease the level of discomfort you're experiencing at any given time, and to alleviate other sources of discomfort, such as heat and itchiness. Although we still absolutely encourage you to seek medical advice to resolve the physical cause of your illness. At Black Cat & Co., we are hoping that this recording will make your life just that little bit easier, happier, and more comfortable. This meditation does not replace one-on-one counseling. Please contact your local mental health practitioner if you require professional help. For best results, please listen to this meditation for 28 consecutive nights to successfully create new neural pathways. This meditation is designed to be listened to before you go to bed. Please do not listen to this meditation while driving, operating heavy machinery, or performing any other task that requires your conscious attention. And I'd like you now to relax if you feel like it. Or not, this is entirely up to you today. Would you like to relax, perhaps lying flat out, or sitting comfortably amongst those pillows? Wiggle your fingers and your toes, please. Get entirely comfortable now. And once you're ready, allow those eyelids to flutter up or down and gradually close. That's right. It's easier to lose yourself when those eyes are so sleepy and relaxed. Very well. And you may imagine or sense or otherwise intuit yourself being in a comfortable room, perhaps a sitting room, a lounge room, or an old library. There is an open fireplace there, but you're very safe indeed. I assure you that we swept the chimneys, filled in the mortar, made absolutely sure that the fire is staying just where it is supposed to be. And there might be a bit of a snowstorm outside, that's right. You're so warm and cozy inside, in front of your amazing fireplace, resting, regenerating, relaxing. And allow that warmth now to caress every little bit of your skin, like only the loving warmth of the generous universe can. Warming up, relaxing the very top of your head now, flowing down over the back of your head and the face. Relaxing, that's right. Perhaps even those lips are parting slightly, so deeply relaxed, deep asleep. Relaxation is now flowing down your neck and your shoulders, warming up every vertebra in your body, loosey-goosey, so warm, so relaxed, deep asleep. Healing warmth is flowing down those arms, through those elbows, down the hands. Each finger is now so deeply, deeply relaxed. Those thumbs are so deeply relaxed. Index fingers slumped in a slumber. Middle finger deep asleep. Ring finger so very quiet now. Pinky floaty and relaxed, deep asleep. And listening to the sound of my voice. Relaxation is now covering your torso, the back and the chest. Flowing through your belly now, caressing your insides with the luminescent warmth of the universal love. So warm, so comfortable, so deeply relaxed, deep asleep. Flowing down those legs and through those knees now, so delightfully idle, so deeply relaxed, letting go now, letting go, deeply relaxed. Warmth is spreading through lower legs, relaxing those calf muscles, massaging those feet. Every toe on those feet is now deeply relaxed, deep asleep. Perhaps even tingling with the delightful relaxation. And as you're so warm, so comfortable and relaxed in your soft yet strongly supportive armchair there, in a comfortable, richly decorated room by a spectacular old fireplace, I'd like you to have a look around you. What can you see? Perhaps there are old stained glass floor and table lamps placed strategically about the room, illuminating all the dark corners. Perhaps candelabras, chandeliers, old pictures of ancestors dressed in interesting period costume, adorned in gold-gilded frames, looking over you, after you, watching with curiosity and pride at the progress you are making tonight. Impressive-looking architraves gracing the doorways. It's an impressive old house you're in, a mansion perhaps, a cottage, a building of some substance no doubt. And as you gaze out of the paned window, you can see an expanse of snow before you. So clean, white, reflective, rippling snow. So fresh to the touch, no doubt. Snow as far as the eye can see, in little hillocks and atop of large hills, piled high on fence rails and dripping off the tree branches. Wouldn't it be fun to just go down and touch it? And if you would like, you get up and get dressed. Put on a nice warm, light, puffy coat, some more warm snow boots perhaps, a hat and some gloves, at least for now. And when you're ready, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing at the grand set of stairs. The stairs leading down to the amazing snowy wonderland down below. Carpeted steps with gold stoppers on each stair. Ornate gilded wide solid handrail, the sort of steps you imagine a queen or a king would descend down. There are 10 steps in all, and as you descend, I'll count them off. And I invite you to see each number in your mind's eye just when I say it. Ready? Let's go. Number 10, baby steps. And one more down with 9. Follow through with 8. Such a beautiful job you're doing. And 7. Further down into the wisdom with 6. And practically magical 5. Here we go. Stable with 4. Going further more and more. And the needed 3 now. Well done. Balancing on 2 and shining bravely with 1. And through the gates of time with 0. Here we are in a wintry magical wonderland. The air is fresh, so refreshing and chill. So pleasant after a warm room you've been in before. The world is clean, completely relaxed, snowed in. No distractions, no noise, no smell. Or does it smell like snow? And as you are taking in the wonderful scenery here before you, I'd like you to imagine a switch or a knob in the middle of your chest. You have magnificent imagination and you can make that knob any color you like now. Perhaps it even glows in a lovely neon light, reflecting of the freshly fallen cool snow. That's right, very good. And just like a dimmer light knob, it may have markings on it, high or bright at one end and low or dim at the other. And I'd like you now to turn that knob all the way to high. Make the world as bright as you can. That flashy white snow is now glowing, brightly reflecting the sun's rays. Everything is in burned, vivid color. Oh, perhaps it even hurts your eyes a little. I'm sorry about that. We don't mean to cause you discomfort. You may now turn the knob back down, either gradually by degrees if you like, or all the way down in one go. That's right. Lower and lower exposure, less and less bright, dimmer and dimmer now. So much less uncomfortable, so much more soothing. All pain and discomfort is now gone. You can relax now. And I'd really like you to remember how to use this knob in your waking life. Whenever you feel discomfort of any kind whatsoever, you can just turn the knob and dial it down. I'd like you to stay here for a moment and practice using this magical relieving knob on your own, so you know exactly what to do when you need to do it next. Find out what is the right level for you. There is nothing left to right when it's all just right, you know. and turning the knob to a comfortable level now, just right for you and your ultimate well-being. Perhaps we can allow ourselves to have some fun. I don't know if you've played in the snow before. It's an experience worth having. Snow is a wonderful, magnificent, magical thing. It's a structure and a crystal. It's water and it's steam. It can cool you down and keep you warm. It can even glue things together, and I'd rather not tell you how I know that. And I now invite you to take your warm, fluffy gloves off and touch the snow. Feel the coolness of it, so soothing on the hot palm of your hand, on the hot tips of your fingers. Doesn't that feel amazing? And wherever else you feel that heat, I invite you now to transfer this feeling of coolness there. Just imagine, envision, feel that feeling of soothing, cool comfort, traveling up your fingertip and through your body and exactly to the place where it needs to be. Ah, isn't that better now? And perhaps you can gather a handful of snow now. See if you can clobber a snowball together. That's right, just press the snow lightly between the palms of your hands. And turn the ball around and press again. Very good. And we now have a mass of snow. And I wonder what would happen if you hold this now snowball in your hands for a while. Allow it to melt. Feel the water running down now between your palms, between your fingers. If you hold the thing long enough, if we give it enough love and attention, however uncomfortable that might be in a moment it might just liquefy. Run down to the ground, become spent, disappear. Allow itself to heal itself. And if you now have had enough of these hijinks in the winter wonderland, I invite you to turn around and look back. Take a look at the castle that you now call home. Sure, it's old and solid and stable. It has been here for hundreds of years, and it can likely stand here for hundreds more. As you look up at the watchtowers, you may notice some soldiers standing guard. What are their uniforms like? Is there a crest they have on their left shoulder or the right one? These guards have been there for you and your house for a long time now. They have kept you safe and sound for many years. They have been the trusty protectors of you and yours for a long time now. They know exactly what they're about. They can recognize an enemy from a mile off and efficiently deal with them. They can repel an attack. They can hold the fort, steady and with confidence. They're smart, strategically savvy, fast, strong. Everything you'd want a warrior to be. And you do your part too. You let your guard train and exercise. You allow them to rest when they need it. You keep them out of harm's way when their valor is not required. You give them weapons that suit each and every one of them to better protect you and your castle. They do the best they can for you. They're enough in number. That's right. And as you're thinking these thoughts, you are slowly making your way back home to the comfort, protection, and stability of your castle now. Step after comfortable, cooling step. 10 steps in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And as you enter the comforting warmth of your old room, perhaps collapse gratefully into a cuddly, soft, warm armchair. You may notice there has been a snack laid out for you while you were frolicking out in the snow. A bowl of fruit, perhaps? Or is this an early dinner? Tomatoes, avocados, some leafy greens, some salmon perhaps, and blueberries for dessert. How marvelous. Enjoy. And you have done so well today. And when you're ready, it is time to rest, to regenerate, to relax, deep asleep. I'm closing all the doors we have opened here today to facilitate your healing one by one by one. You will remember the cool touch that can be transferred to cool down any part of your body that is hot or itchy. You will remember that you can dial down any sensation of discomfort with a light dimmer you have access to always. You will remember that you can drain a snowball into nothingness if you need to. Remembering to supply your troops with the right energy for action. And as you're drifting off into a peaceful sleep, so loved, so relaxed, so whole, so protected, so uniquely yourself, so very needed here and now, I'd like you to know that you will awake at the time that is right for you, feeling confident, full of energy, remembering exactly what you need to know, ready to take on your brand new day, ready to keep peace inside your castle.